Oh, hey, let's play some Go. In this game, we're going to see how easy it is to fall behind early against a stronger opponent, and how it sometimes is just downhill from there, and you just feel like you're in quicksand, and things slip away from you pretty quick. So, how did we get into this? I'm 11k roughly right now, and this was a game from a little while ago up against 3k, so like pretty significantly stronger opponent. And black at the first move, which doesn't help. No handicap in this game, so just even Steven. Let's get into it. We each take a corner. Sure. Black pushes my lower left there. No big deal. Jump in, try and sort of split the middle. So far, this is very standard stuff. This is kind of stuff I do all the time. This little jump off, 1, 2, 3 lines, start building a base. I do that all the time. I like this 3-4 start. Nothing out of the ordinary yet, but we're only 11 moves in. Let's see how this starts to fall apart. I extend over to the right down here, which I like this. This was maybe needed a little bit of extra security. Push over this way. I like that. With only 2, it's a little vulnerable. However, in doing that, I've left these 2 alone, right? So then black starts to attack that. But at this point, I'm not really that worried. We got a nice tiger's mouth there. So I'd say we have at least an eye in here, if not 2 already. If we can play that right, like if we can play here or something, we could be in pretty good shape already down there. But, oh, look at that. Black gets super aggressive. I don't think I knew how to deal with this. I connect up, which is probably what I would still do now. Black pushes to the right, and just like that was a really nice little sequence, right? He threatened to cut and then just came right down and linked up, and all of a sudden he's extended his own little group while completely eating into my base, and now I pretty much have to run. Like, I don't think I'm going to get an eye down here. I'm going to be on the run now this whole game with this group, and I'm only 21 moves in, so that's honestly a terrible start. This is how it starts to go south real fast sometimes. But trying to make the best of it. We try and push up into the corner. It's not going to happen. We don't get anything out of it. Sure. Still pushing, not going to get it. All right, so at this point we've conceded, hey, I'm not going to get any eyes up here anywhere. We got to make a run for it, and we start pushing out. Black, that's a nice play, right? Because he's building a wall here and stopping me from kind of trying to sneak up in there. And also, like, look at that. Like, with that one play, he's kind of saying, hey, I want to capture all this territory. If he plays, like, one more play here, something like that, like all of a sudden he's got that whole corner on lockdown. He's captured a ton of points. I've captured nothing, and I'm still potentially dead. So black's crushing me 30 moves in, it feels like. Maybe I can still exploit this though, right? Like, this is way off the top of the board, right? I can jump in here. There's lots of spaces in there to push. If I feel so inclined. I actually don't remember. I haven't looked through this game, so I don't know what ends up happening, other than I think I get absolutely spanked by the end of this one. So, all right, safety move there. We're threatening to push up. He blocks. Sure. Hey, look at that. Just what we talked about. Hey, I know myself, right? Like, I can see what he's trying to do. He's built a nice strong wall here. I don't want him to get like another 1 or 2 plays in here, because he's got the whole top of the board then. So I recognize that, and I play in there. That feels pretty far inside. Like, I feel if he plays here, I'm going to have a tough time living in there, right? And I might be on the run again. Sure enough, he pushes me to the inside. I think I should have played 1 or 2 lines over, maybe where he played. He probably would have played inside here, and I would have pushed this way. Would have conceded the corner in doing that, but safer, less aggressive. Oof, so there we go. We're forced to go the other direction, right? We're going in this way. I mean, I could live in here. There's space, but this is a much stronger opponent. So, like, the chances of me doing this, like, this is some strategy for yourselves, and also mostly for myself in the future. When I'm playing someone that's, like, almost 10 levels stronger than I am, don't get cute. Don't get real aggressive with these inside cut moves where you're trying to peel off some space. Play the safe, easy stuff. Let them make a mistake. Maybe come at them once or twice in a game when they're not expecting it. You play real safe for a little while. Then you have one very precise attack. You back off. You go from there. Maybe do it one more time. Kind of lull them into a little sense of complacency, maybe. This is not going to work. I can tell you right now. Like, the way that he handled down here, this was a ridiculous play for, I should say, this left side. The way he handled this, like, there's no way he's not going to kill me up here, right? Like, the chances of me getting, there we go. I was going to say, maybe I have some eyes, but no, he threw there in the middle. I can link there, take that. I can still get 2 eyes up here, but it's not looking good, right? Oh, at this point, he's just left it alone. We played at this little battle up here, this Joseki, give or take. I put this one stone of his in Atari, right? But he just ignored it. He's like, nah, don't worry about it. Take it if you want. I'm going to extend out here. And, man, this is a great play again by Black. He's literally just formed a wall by doing that. He had a little bit of one to start. And he's playing kind of counter to this wall over here, right? And with that one play, he's just like projecting so far out into the middle of the board. I'm not going to seal him up. He's capturing all that space in the middle. And there's a good chance he's trying to seal this off, right? If he can link up this sort of group up here of Black with this one down here, I have no eyes as this white group, and I'm going to be toast. And he's starting to cast that net. Like with 1 or 2 more plays, I'm boxed in there, and I'm going to lose. So you can already see, like, I was behind 20 moves in. Now we're almost 60 moves in, and it's going further and further south. Like this group up here is going to be dead. This group down over here on the left probably also dead. If that's the case, Black's got like a third of the board there already, pretty much on lockdown. This game is irrecoverable. It's toast. So we can probably fly through the rest because you can just see how a couple moves up here, this group of mine was on the run. Then I got aggressive up here to try and make up for it. And all of a sudden he sort of pinched me, boxed me in. He's in trouble now. And then Black's almost got half the board. Like he's almost got, oops, I'll try that again. He's almost got corner to corner. Like with 1 or 2 more plays, maybe out here. I can attack up this way. But same thing, it's pretty spacious up there. I could maybe jump in, but he's going to do the same thing. I bet he's going to, same thing that happened here. He'll just pinch me, kill me off, and he'll have that whole upper triangle, right? This will all be his territory. And we're literally 63 moves into the game. So, and then I just have to probably get more aggressive from here, right? Like there's no way, because I have to make up some of that territory, make up for some of those blunders. This is a little smoother down here. It looks like we actually managed to capture some territory. I jump in the middle. You can see Black's got a nice circle forming there, and I jumped in the middle, but he just completely ignored it, which is hilarious. He was going for a kill down here. Sure, he played safe there. Smart. Threatened for the cut. I like that. That was a little threatening to poke through. Give me something to back off into. Ooh, that's a nail in the coffin right there. Move number 95 at Q17. This play here just solidifies that I'm not going to be attacking this corner. And also, again, we're talking about walls. He's got a wall here. He's got a wall starting here and another one here. All this space in the middle. I can jump in there. Realistically, I'm not going to capture this. He's much better than I am. He's already killed me sort of twice trying to do that. And so that's pretty much what we talked about with getting this corner. And by corner, I mean upper corner, half of the board. He's pretty much got that now. I can carve out a little here. I can carve out a little here. I can press here and threaten these little 3 that are kind of on their own, but not looking good. Let's fly through the rest here, right? Sure enough, we jump in again. I doubt either one of these attacks is going to work, to be honest. These are super aggressive. Like, I'm behind by like 50 points, 70 points. I got to do something. Chances of these working out are slim to nil. Yeah, like this group's toast. I can maybe get an eye in here, right? If I play here and then I play here, I get 1 eye. Best case scenario, I sneak out this way, link up with these 3 totally random spaced out stones, maybe these couple up here. This is chaos. I'm going to lose all of those. Yeah, he cuts me off. I'm dead. Trying to form something in the middle. Honestly, at this point, I should have resigned. It was probably rude of me to not give up at this point. I'm so far behind. There we go. Wasn't many moves later, I threw in the towel and resigned at move 153. Absolutely crushed by this guy. He was better than I was. And it happened with his attacks. Like, he didn't get too aggressive until I kind of screwed up and I left myself open for an attack here. I played a little too aggressive over here, and he played on the right-hand side, pushing me left. And then that ended up allowing him to just kind of build slowly over here and just capture all this, and then just smart attacks over here on the right. And at the end of the game, I was left with like the bottom of the board, and that's about it. And he probably could have killed some of that off if he really wanted to. So anyway, we'll wrap it up there. That one wasn't pretty. Don't love reliving those moments. You can just watch yourself get absolutely crushed. But lesson learned, with a stronger opponent, just don't get hyper aggressive on those plays. Don't jump in behind their territory. Just play it safe. Try and keep it as close to 50-50 as you can. Win some little battles here and there. Sandbag a little bit, and then when they're not expecting it, then you jump in with an aggressive attack. Switch up your playing style. That sometimes works. Probably not going to work against someone that's that much better than you. But anyway, that'll do for today. Thanks for watching. That was a fun one. Was it? No, that was a painful one. We'll see you in the next one. Let's go.